Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some really easy Halloween sublimation crafts. This is just to help give you some inspiration or ideas. And I'm even going to be giving away some of the items that I'm sublimating today, so stay tuned to see how to enter. I also have 2 free designs that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that you can use however you like. But before we get started, if you are new here, please do consider subscribing down below. This first sublimation craft is one that I've been wanting to do for months, so I'm so excited that we are doing it today. So I found these beautiful images on Etsy of all of these really cute Halloween characters, and I'll leave the link for them down below. They were pretty inexpensive, and then I just bought them, downloaded them, and put them into Canva, and you can see here, I'm just rearranging them however I like. I just use one of the watercolor backgrounds on Canva, and then I printed out my design. So this is the one I'm going with. And I did want to mention I'm using this larger sublimation paper today. So this is the legal size, the 8.5 by 14. This paper is from the brand A-Sub, and you can just order it from Amazon. I'm going to leave a link for it down below in the description box of this video. And the reason I'm using the larger paper is because the first item that we're going to be sublimating is actually a glass cutting board, and it is too long for the regular size paper. So this paper works out perfectly, and I'm also going to be using the same paper later on for 2 sweatshirts. What I like about the A-Sub paper also is that it has the image on the back very clear to see, so you know exactly which side you're supposed to be printing on and loading into your printer. So this is the object that we are going to be sublimating. This is a glass cutting board. This one is also from Amazon. Everything you see in today's video, I'll leave linked down below so you can easily find it. But I have done one of these before, and it was actually one of my favorite items that I had ever sublimated. They come out beautifully, and they're a little bit different. So when you are sublimating a glass cutting board, you're actually not going to flip your image. So however you want your image to appear, that's how you want to print it out. So most times when you're sublimating, you want to reverse your image, but with this one, we're not going to do that because we're actually sublimating the white coating underneath the glass, and you're going to see the image basically come up through the glass. That way, if you want to use this as a cutting board, it is still completely safe and you're not going to be scratching that image. I made sure to print out my image slightly larger than the actual glass cutting board. That way there wouldn't be any gaps, and I knew the image would perfectly reach all of the sides. I actually just ordered this tape dispenser, and it has been a lifesaver. I'm so happy to have this one now. So when you're sublimating the glass cutting board, you want to make sure that that paper is facing up. I like to cover it with a couple pieces of computer paper just to catch any of that ink that might seep out. And then I have a reusable Teflon sheet on top. And this one I'm going to sublimate for 300 seconds at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. When you're removing your glass cutting board, just be sure to be extra careful because it is going to be extremely hot. This one takes a little bit longer to cool down completely, so I'm actually just going to let this one rest on a heat protected mat. That way it can just come down to temperature and be safe to handle. So I'm just going to let this one sit for about 45 minutes or so. And when that was all done, I was able to get a really close look at that image, and I'm honestly so excited with how this one turned out. Wing characters are just so cute, and I will be sure to leave the Etsy shop link down below where I purchased these ones from. The seller actually has a ton of beautiful images, and I know I'm definitely going to be purchasing some more from there in the future. So these glass cutting boards do actually come with these little rubber feet, so you just peel them off and stick them on, and this way it will never slip and slide when you're using it. I can't wait to put this one out in my kitchen, and I'm sure I'm definitely going to be using it as a charcuterie board, and I think that this would make a wonderful gift if you're going to be going to a Halloween party this year as a hostess gift. Next, we are going to be sublimating some Halloween mugs, and these are actually the 2 items that I'm going to be giving away today. So my first one here is a Hocus Pocus mug. You guys know I am a huge Hocus Pocus fan, as I know many of you are as well, and I could not resist these adorable Sanderson sisters when I saw them on Etsy. I'll leave the shop link down below where I purchased these graphics. And today I'm going to be sublimating them onto this Cricut mug. So I just order my Cricut mugs in bulk from Amazon. I've had really great success with these mugs, so these are the ones that I like to stick with. So after I had my image printed out, I just taped it onto my mug. I do like to tape a piece of paper around it when the image does go from the top to the bottom. I'll be sublimating this one for 180 seconds at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is how it turned out. I love this one. I think it is just so sweet. So on the front here, we have the words Hocus Pocus, and we have the book, the black flame candle, Binks, and even a little cauldron. And then when you turn it around, you see all three Sanderson sisters. We'll be giving this mug away, and the giveaway is going to end this Friday, September 23rd. So for all of the rules and to see how to enter, be sure to check this video description box. But basically, all you have to do to enter is just make sure you are subscribed to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below which mug you want to be entered for to win. So we have the Hocus Pocus mug and the Halloweentown mug. So both of them I'm going to be giving away, so just let me know which one you would like to be entered for. You can just leave the words Hocus Pocus or the word Halloweentown, and that way I will know that you are entered for that mug. So here I'm doing my Halloweentown mug, and I just repeated that same process, and I sublimated this one for 180 seconds at 400 degrees, and here is how this one turned out. We have the words Halloweentown and then a beautiful image of Halloweentown on the front and on the back as well. This movie has just been a favorite of mine since I was a kid. It's just so sweet, and I just really love watching it every year, so I thought it would be fun to make a mug to commemorate that. You would like to be entered to either win this Halloweentown mug or the Hocus Pocus mug, just be sure to check the video description box for all of the details on how to enter. I actually love that Halloweentown image so much that I decided to sublimate it onto a sweatshirt as well. So for this one, you do want to make sure that you are reversing that image. And this is just an inexpensive fuzzy sweatshirt that I found at Walmart. And when you're doing a sweatshirt, you want to make sure just to put a piece of paper in between the sweatshirt, that way it catches any ink that might seep through. Then I just put my image down, followed with some computer paper, my reusable Teflon sheet, and I did go ahead and sublimate this one for 45 seconds at 385 degrees. And here's a closer look at how it turned out. I already know that I'm definitely going to wear this when I go pumpkin picking in a couple of weeks. It just seems like the perfect cozy sweater for that, or just something nice and comfy to wear while watching a movie on the couch. Next, I'm going to be sublimating another sweatshirt, but this time with an image that I created, which is going to be one of the 2 free images that I have for you guys today. So down below, I'm going to leave a link for my blog, and it's going to take you right here. All you want to do is just scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to see where it says free printables. So over here is where I have the 2 free designs for you guys, and all you have to do is just click on them, and you can either print them out or download them. I do have these ones sized for that larger paper, but you can just rearrange them however you like and just make them larger or smaller to fit whatever item you want to sublimate. So this is just pages here. I'm pretty sure you can do this in Word as well, but all you have to do is just drag the image into the program. You can probably do this in Silhouette as well. You drag it in, you can just make it larger or smaller. That way it will be a perfect fit for any object that you want to sublimate it onto. So maybe you want to put this one on a tote bag or even a mug. It's really easy to resize. So I'm going to go ahead with the Spooky Babe one here. And I actually have another sweatshirt. This one I also did pick up from Walmart. It's just a little hoodie. And I did make sure to print out my image reversed. That way it sublimates the correct way. And this is that larger paper again. I did want to make sure that my image was kind of big. I wanted it to fill up a good portion of the sweatshirt. Having the larger size sublimation paper definitely does come in handy for that. And I did sublimate the sweatshirt for 45 seconds at 400 degrees, but I probably could have did 385 like I did with the previous sweatshirt. And here's a closer look at how it turned out. This is just a fun and cozy sweatshirt that I'm sure I'll be wearing around the house on those cool autumn nights. They're all of the sublimation projects that I have for you guys today. I really hope that this helped give you some inspiration or maybe some ideas on some really fun projects that you can do this Halloween season. And don't forget to enter the giveaway if you would like to win either one of the mugs, so either the Hocus Pocus mug or the Halloweentown mug. Again, all you have to do is just make sure you're subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, and let me know down below in the comments which one you would like to be entered to win. and I will be announcing the winner this Friday at 8:30 p.m. on my channel, so be sure to check back here, and I will post the winner in the video description box. Thank you guys so much for watching.